The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A manager checks in with his ball club. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Indianapolis Indians and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way now.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Gerard Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gerard Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins. But at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matt, we got a nice seat today to see one of the best offenses in the game do what they do best, and that's create havoc. They're one of the top teams in the game as far as slugging percentage, and it's going to be on display today. From line to line, they can beat you, driving balls over the fence, into the fence, gappers, bunch of different ways to beat you. Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
So stepping in, number 69. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 69.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping up now, Fletcher Venner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fletcher Venner.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Now batting, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Dietrich is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
That'll bring in Philip Irvin. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Irvin.
A ball and no strikes.
That's inside.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Philip Irvin goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Aldrich.
Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Next up will be Kyle Farmer.
Leading off for the bats, the catcher, Kyle.
Ready with the first pitch.
Farmer.
Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Vernon moves over. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, Blake Trahan. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Here comes Cabrera. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sal Romano. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Romano.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Standing in, Gerard Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gerard Smith.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 29. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's around first, heading for 2.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Now batting.
Here it
first
comes.
Baseman, Derek.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, number 69. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra base. Bases. Stepping in, Fletcher Venner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Fletcher Venner.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Dietrich has a play. One away. Stepping into the box, Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Number 10. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The set and the 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Irvin has it in his sights. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Stepping in, Phillip Irvin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Phillip.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Phillip Irvin is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
No runner, home.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Kyle Farmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Farmer.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. A ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sal Romano. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the 5th. Runners on first and third, two away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Venner. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. In now, Gerard Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in once again, number 29, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Is on the ground over to first. Osuna moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Christopher Emery. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-1-1.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Coming to the plate now, Dietrich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Lawrence Sykes is up off the bat. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.
7 hits, 4 errors. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes.
A player receives input from a coach.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Indianapolis Indians and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's based at the plate. Bobby Vernon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop, Bobby.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Lloyd Gibson. No one aboard for him, and
fielder.
2 gone here in the first.
Lloyd Gibson.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Ready now, Daniel Vasquez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Daniel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Straight up, straight up.
Pitch is popped up. Irvin in foul ground. 1 away. Brandon Dixon steps in now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second.
No runner, cut it.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7. The third
He's
baseman.
set and the pitch.
Good
fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Leading off the inning, Luis Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Stephen Maxwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Maxwell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So striding forward now Bobby Vernon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Israel Acevedo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Lloyd Gibson, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lloyd Gibson.
And now a pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Kramer is up with it, and there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Vasquez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Pretty painless half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Dixon. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Dawa Lugo.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lugo.
The high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem. As stepping up to the plate, Luis Ramirez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Stephen Maxwell. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Kramer is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Bobby Vernon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Vernon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where it seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Israel Acevedo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in once again, Lloyd Gibson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for this guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Daniel Vasquez.
The left fielder, number 3, Daniel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Hines scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. Now batting, Brandon Dixon. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Into the box, Freddie Castilla. Hit on the ground to third. Irvin gloves it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready for another chance. Dawa Lugo. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Lugo.
Too high, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Can't ask for much more than this. At the plate, Luis Ramirez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now a fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Settling in now Stephen Maxwell.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Maxwell.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Bobby Vernon. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 2-0 finish today. The Indianapolis Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 69 earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasquez. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Indianapolis Indians. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Indianapolis Indians. The Bisons will try to wrap up the... Standing in, Carlos Miranda, and we are set for baseball here Buffalo this evening.
The right fielder, Carlos Miranda.
Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Irvin has it. And that's the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Chad Cornette. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Cornette.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brendan Drury goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Batting 5th, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Valera.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Leading off the inning, Andreas Morales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Right on the inside black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in, Johnny Hatton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way.
Hatton.
High in the air down the right field line.
2-2-2.
Castro is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Carlos Miranda, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, David Fontenot. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Fontenot.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising. He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Standing in now, Chad Cornett. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way.
That's up.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Fontenot leads off first with 1 away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 4-6. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Rowdy Tellez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Brandon Drury.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Kramer is right there, and there are 2 away now. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Valera.
chopper foul. The windup and the 0-1. A little toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. So a strong start on the mound as he's blank. So digging in now, Andreas Morales. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Hatton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Johnny Hatton.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Miranda. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Kramer takes it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding in, David Fontenot, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Fontenot.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-1-1.
Osuna comes up with it.
I'll tell you what, D-Row, this guy's been on point. After that knock, that's only their 2nd knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup. They are really upset with the way they've swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Fontenot, base runner at first with 1 out. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Number 10 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Brendan Drury. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Brady Valera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Changeup low, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count.
One.
Round to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Derek Fisher. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Fisher.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Straight up,
Popped him up.
straight up.
Avila moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now in the box, Johnny Hatton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Johnny
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Right. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Lays off 2-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Miranda. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
4-0 the score tonight. The Indianapolis Indians took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 69 takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasquez. You've been watching MLB The Show.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. and an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Pawtucket Red Sox.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Alfredo Bruno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bruno.
Fouled away. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they won 6 of their last 7 ball games, and it's fouled away. The windup and another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
And there's out number 2. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Doug Craig is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Craig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Sam Travis.
The designated hitter, Sam.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2. Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Neil Burnside, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Standing in, number 40. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Not shortstop, number 40.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's the ball one. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castro sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Connie Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Alfredo Bruno. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He went down swinging to start the home first. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 0-2 once more. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a slider called strike three as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Billy Romer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Straight up.
Pitch popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch.
Pearce.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitch strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Paw Sox are out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, Neil Burnside. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, number 40. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-2 home. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses.
The count is 1-2.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Connie Russell will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Vernon is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Billy Romer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Romer.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Castro. And that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down 4 runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They right now.
And there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Doug Craig. He singled his last time up.
Doug Craig.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now. Sam Travis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Sam Travis.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a liner. Foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Leading off the inning, Neil Burnside, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he punches him out, looking at the fastball. Neil Burnside is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's the second out. Stepping in, Zue Lin.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Zue Lin.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Brian Waring comes on looking for... Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 69 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Leading off for Louisville, the left fielder, Jeff Ragsdale.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. This one's flared off to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. In now, Christopher Emery. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, number 9.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Emery, 23 years old, is hoping for a ticket to the All-Star game, and he may well have one coming. Heading into the day, second in fan votes among center fielders in the league.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Dietrich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And let's take a look at outfielder Melky Cabrera. From the offensive standpoint, one of the best barrel-to-ball hitters in our sport. And on the defensive side of the ball, he uses his smarts to be in the right place at the right time with a strong and accurate arm.
Irvin, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Blandino. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around.
Leading off for Louisville, the catcher, Kyle Farmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Blake Trahan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 51.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Osuna is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 69. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
69.
First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Trahan fields it cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jeff Ragsdale. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah. This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 29. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Christopher Emery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Derek Dietrich.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Philip Irvin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Irvin.
Popped up. Gonzalez calls for it. 2 gone. Ready now, Alex Blandino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Alex.
And that's in there for a strike. Blandino. playing here in his age 26 season. Certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 15 up, 50. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 69. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. A scoop with the bare hand. Hey now. Now at the plate, Kyle Farmer. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Blake Trahan looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Gerard Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Smith.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 302 is the average coming in. 3 homers, 27 driven in. Lined hard toward right center. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, Dero, this guy's been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Smith stands at second with 2 gone. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 69. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Right here, on the back.
Barehanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 29. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. At the plate, Christopher Emery.
Now batting, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Dietrich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Two out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Now at the plate, Irvin. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped him up. Straight up. And there's the first out. And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Blandino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Blake Trahan. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
No balls and a strike to count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes another 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Now at the plate, number 69. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Castro on second. Irvin is over at first with 1 away. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
All right, hold
Hit on the ground
right here.
Short. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 10. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Scooped up to second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Striding in once again, Jeff Ragsdale. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now batting, number 29. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's after it. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Into the box, Christopher Emery. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Indians used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 69 wins his 3rd of the season with 15 strikeouts. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasquez. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score.